Abby, I did it. I finally got it to work right. Nice. Alright. I finally got it working properly. So the screen is full screen for you guys. So hopefully that's good, and hopefully you guys can hear me well. Anyways, guys, today I'm gonna try to be building an underground society. As you can tell by the title, sounds pretty cool, right? Hopefully it does turn out that way. Alright, so guys, I don't know about you, but the music is a lot louder on my side. So I'm gonna put this down. I'm not gonna lie, I've been working on this for a while, and the reason I'm not starting from scratch with you guys is because I feel like that would be a little boring in a way. At the same time, I know that when I like to watch series, I like to see where it begins. But guys, for the most part, this is gonna be it. Hold on. Oh my gosh, look at that. Diamonds and redstone and iron and a boat. And ooh, what is that? Oop, it's a secret. Just kidding, guys. I know that's cringy, but anyway, guys, I started working on this thing yesterday, and I wanted the rest of the journey to be with you guys for the most part. I was originally planning on building like a mansion on the channel, but I'm like, I don't think that's worth it. So, anyways, guys, for the most part, this is how it starts out. You just come down, have a chest, but you can't open it in creative mode, so that's just wonderful. Then you got a bunch of tracks that lead down to underwater, which is what you saw from above, which at least I think looks pretty cool. For the most part, I feel like that's pretty nice. Anyway, it is a pretty long track. I had to put glowstone under it so I can make it decent. So here's the beginning of my house, where I just started this. And, you know, I think it looks pretty average. I put a bunch of diamonds there because, meh, why not? And also, for the most part, I'm planning, once I'm finished building this world, to try to live it out in survival and see if I can do it properly. Which, for the most part, I probably will. So, yeah. So, guys, that is most of it. But now, at the same time, because I'm streaming it, that sounds pretty boring, I'm gonna start building out the rest of it. So, because it's creative, you can mine real fast. Now, the first step of what I want to do is, I don't know why, but I always like building farms. Like, every time I play Minecraft, I just like doing it. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pull out this section and see what type of farm I can build. See if it's good and worth it. But like I saw, it's pretty boring. Because for the most part, this is gonna be pretty chill. Especially if you guys can heal. Yep, I can speak. Especially if you guys can hear the music in the background. Totally zen, bruh. I know, guys, the cringiness has already begun. But for the most part, meh. Just meh. Alright. So this part is built. I'm gonna make this part like this part in a little bit. So I'm gonna mute myself and start building for a while. Alright guys, so for the most part, the main light source of this house is going to be glowstone. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright then. I'm going to put some in the roof, because that's going to help a lot. But at the same time, when you're in creative, you actually do have to slow down, like, mining stuff. Because then, it'll break really fast. I'm just going to make like a line of glowstone as my lighting source. Which, as you can tell, has worked over there. So, I'm pretty sure it'll work here too. Alright. I don't know if this really matters to you guys, but just so you can know, I'm doing this on a mobile Minecraft, so yeah, if that changes anything, well, you know, I guess. Well, alright. Now also, this layer of wall, it's not going to be there very long, because I'm going to, you know, make the walls. Like I said, guys, the reason this is so important is because eventually, I'm gonna hope that I'll be able to live this world in survival. So, gotta give yourself provisionary resources. So yeah, that's always cool. I don't know why, but literally sometimes the music gets so loud and then just stops. It's pretty weird. Alright, so this part's done, and now I gotta build out the floor. Alright. For the most part, pretty easy. I'm gonna put a glowstone there so I can see well. And now the music's back, which is pretty cool. Pretty chill music. I actually always liked Minecraft for this. Not just for the music, but it always had like a calming feeling to you, you know? Okay, I'm gonna build it 2 more back, because I feel like I need more space. I'm gonna build another one of those right here. That was the wrong thing. That was also the wrong thing, but it doesn't matter. Alright, another line. Now, the point if you stare at redstone, isn't this just the best stream if you stare at redstone? Amazing. If you stare at redstone / glowstone, because I I obviously know my materials. For a little bit, you can get like lost in it, I guess you can say, because it's like so weird. It's like an optical illusion when you stare at it for too long. Alright. That's pretty cool. But, yeah. It's gonna get a lot cooler once I start building, actually. And the farm layout I'm sticking with is the usual original villager layout. Mostly because it's really easy and really effective. Honestly, we'll never suffer when it comes to water, because, you know, I live underwater. I know it says underground, but it's underwater. Alright. Gonna put that there, that there. Once I dig this out, I'm gonna start building the farm. Now, at a certain point, building too high is obviously really bad because, you know, if you live underwater, water can come and flood your whole base, which is, it's not good. So yeah, switch to dirt now and start doing stuff. And I just had a better idea. I'm gonna switch to wood first. I'm gonna go with spruce wood because I always felt like it looked cool. Alright. And if the people that were watching are real people, at least thanks for watching, you know, that long. Alright, now normally, dirt goes here. Not a bed, dirt goes there. Water goes in the middle. And then the rest is the rest. And for some reason, I keep crouching. Don't know why. Alright. Now I need water. And also, another cool thing about the model of Minecraft that I have is everything kind of just moves a little. I want to say more realistic, but in real life, stuff does not move like that, so yeah. Now the reason I'm setting this up in creative and not survival is because so I can instantly already plant everything I need. Alright. Wheat is obviously a big necessity. I'm not really gonna need an actual tree down here. Because, I mean, apples are good, but at the moment, the farm I'm going for doesn't need that. Carrots are also good. Potatoes. Nice. Maybe melons. Why not? I mean, there's no point not to. And since I'm going all out, might as well get beetroot. Beetroot. Gotta get my carrot and potatoes back. Alright. So here, I'm gonna do potatoes. Then I'm gonna switch to melons. Followed by actual melons, because I know what I'm talking about. Then I'm gonna place those there. And that part is literally already dry. And not potatoes, carrots is what I need now. This is gonna be a very normal farm. Very normal. Now eventually I'm gonna have a farm for each and every fruit, but at the moment, normally as instinct when I play Minecraft, I'm gonna be putting that there. And honestly, I just had a good idea. I'm gonna need some stone for this. Okay. It's doing pretty good. And because I literally have no other way of entering, this is awkwardly gonna be how I do it. Because that's a pretty big farm. And there's not much space here, as you can tell. Because I thought this was a good idea. I mean, I can't always take it down a layer. I mean, why not? So I am gonna start the roof after that. And I pretty much just did something stupid because it's gonna be blocked on that side at least. But I'm gonna hope that that's worth it. Okay, coming over here. Seems pretty good, right? Let's hope so. Now, I thought about doing the windows, but I feel like in order to remember things perfectly well, I should do the roof first. And that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, there are holes in the ceiling, but let's face it, who's gonna dig above the ceiling just to see if there's holes? So for the most part, man, I feel like this stream is doing pretty good. There has only been one person for the past 10 minutes, but at least it's one person. So floor here. Noise. And for some reason, I couldn't even jump over that. Don't know why, I just couldn't do it. Alright, so that is my first farm. I'm actually done. So, work on windows right now. Actually, why not? Let's keep that. I'm gonna be building an entrance. Planning on making an iron door. If this version even has an iron door, because oh my goodness, this is not the newest version, so it's gonna be kind of sad. And placing stuff is always fun, am I right? Alright. So I'll connect them pretty well. And somewhere I messed up because that is not supposed to look like that. Just go on top. I just need it to be on top. Come on. Or not. Meh. Minecraft just loves listening to you now, doesn't it? If you couldn't tell, it doesn't. I don't even know if this helps, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I mean, it's always good to have extra lights, right? Especially when there's gravel under them. Okay, let's farm one. Feel like that's pretty good. Alright guys, so now I'm looking for a sign so I can name my farm. And despite the many flaws that this version has, it does have signs. So, yeah. If I can even find them. Move this over here. Now where signs are. Same place. I mean, there's paintings, but that's not helping anybody. So I'll be sure to make signs when I'm in survival. Because that's always nice. Okay, I'm just going to build this even further back. Because it may seem redundant, but right now I'm planning on making each farm right after each other. As in literally right behind each other. I doubt there's a problem with that because, you know, it seems pretty normal. I just destroyed my crops because I'm a normal farmer. Nice. Alright, just build this part back. Without being smart and realizing that you literally have no other way in. Alright. This looks good for the most part. Now you always have to stand in a certain position if you want this block to look a certain way. So after a while it gets pretty annoying. So I'm just gonna dig out the wall where there's regular stone, and then fill that in with quartz. Except for this back wall. That back wall's gonna stay the same. Alright. So I'm feeling like this is looking pretty good so far. For the most part, anyway. With animations, I was finally able to get it, so I hope that it's worthwhile. Obviously, as you can see the title, I'm going to be trying to build a society underground. I'm going to hope that I'm going to build the world in creative, and then I'm going to play it in survival once it's done. So I'm going to hope that I'm doing it right. Yeah, Andy, you are remembered. If I could just get out of the water like a normal human being. I don't even know how that just happened. But I just got thrown out. And obviously, because I'm smart, I clicked out too. Just a little sneak peek of my totally peak amazingness that is a phone. Alright. Right now, Andy, I'm in the process of just making a couple things. Yeah, Andy, I did finally get it. I mean, it took some decision making, obviously. Deciding if it was really worth it to pay $7 for this. I'm gonna hope that it is. Hopefully. Alright, now that is the divider between this farm and what's gonna be this farm. So hopefully that's good. Just gonna put that there for now so I can see things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, a 6 farm. Hopefully that's good. Nice, Andy. Good for you. So just so you can know, anytime that I'm not moving in Minecraft, it's not because I'm not doing anything, it's because I'm looking at comments. And for a visual reminder, I know that glowstone block is 1 block more forward than I need. So that's the end. At least how far back I'm gonna make it. So yeah. That was a good decision. Just break my wall. Alright. Honestly, these first parts are gonna be pretty boring. Just like I've made a series on BTD for 11 weeks, by the way. Yep, I'm totally devoted. I'm hopefully gonna be doing a pretty good series on Minecraft. Alright. Now this part is gonna take a little while. So yeah. So now I gotta check how far back I did it, which was, 6. But it's 8 because, gotta build the back and the front. 1, 2, 3. counting with TssXD. Didn't even count on that to rhyme, but we're just having a great time. Yeah. And that's the last one back I have to do. I'll build it up. And now I have my parameters of where I have to build this by. You know, at a certain point, I was thinking of making the floor glowstone, but I don't think that's a good idea. Oh yeah, Andy, if you're in here the first time, I'm building my layout for another farm I'm gonna do. Because like I said, since I'm hoping to live on this world in survival, I'm gonna build a couple farms and then, you know, live off of them. Now, for the most part in Minecraft, you don't really need a lot of kinds of foods, but, you know, I put them there to look cool, honestly, because they do in a way. Now, eventually, I'm gonna get, you know, maybe horses down here, cows. Yeah, it's gonna take a while, but I'm gonna hope that's worth it. Alright, so the bottom part of it is done. Also, Andy, thanks for always leaving, you know, likes on my streams and everything. And if you saw the last video where I was shouting people out, hopefully you saw your name. That's the final one up, and that's pretty cool. Now, I'm not planning on making this stream extremely long. See what I did there? Planning maybe at most making it an hour and a half. And I hope an hour and a half is good enough, you know? Nice, Andy. Hope that format sticks well with you and, you know, your viewers. I mean, because I did gameplay pretty much since gameplay is the beginning of my channel. And I like to say I've come pretty far. But at the same time, I really can't. But we hope I'm not repeating myself. Just to make sure, this is the mobile version of Minecraft. So, it may be different from other things. Well, Andy, if you feel like your channel doesn't make sense, then I mean, I guess change the name. I mean, there's no point not to. Because if you're thinking of permanently doing gameplays, change it to Andy Plays or something. Andy Games. Hopefully that resonates well with you. Wrong block. This is just the roof here, by the way. And glowstone roof made. Now I'm gonna build this part out of stone bricks. Because I feel like that looks pretty cool. Really, Andy? I mean, that's kind of surprising to me. Because I can change my channel name literally at any time I want. I could honestly delete it and remake it. And still be at any time I want. So I don't know how come for you it'll take, that long. So you may want to, maybe look up tutorials on that. Because I'm not 100% the best place you can go to for, mostly YouTube advice. Well, I wonder what that secret is. I wonder if it's some special. Yeah, I was also wondering when the music was going to kick back in. And it did come back, so, man, that's pretty good. So, this part of the wall is finished. The dig out, anyway. The actual building is going to take, obviously, a little bit longer. That's very interesting, Andy. Since you said not to tell anyone, I'm not going to say it on stream, but very interesting. Excuse me for a second, but I have to sneeze. Well, that's over now. Honestly, probably because of your situation. I don't know, but it might be the reason why it takes 90 days. I mean, because here where I live, I mean, I could just do it pretty much instantaneously, or whatever it's called. So, I mean, I don't know what to do with you there, buddy. Also, this really doesn't matter, but because of your situation, I have one very, very, and I mean very, important question to ask you. Because of your living situation and how things are going, one question you write down in the comments. Pewds or T-Series? Write it down in the comments, and that will pretty much decide the rest of the stream. Just write down which one you support, which one you pick. Then we could have, more conversations. In a way, Minecraft music kind of gets really weird, but nah. I gotta check if that part is the back, or nope, it is not. This whole time I wasn't even done. mean, but at least it's already set for me. I just broke iron. I probably could have used that in the future. Alright. I'm just gonna build this back wall. I don't know if it's just me, but Minecraft has had like a long-lasting effect on me. It's always fun. People don't play it because they say it's dead. You know, my channel isn't big enough to change that, but I still think Minecraft's pretty cool. Literally randomly places itself facing the wrong way I need it to. Come on, bro. Just fix it. Thank you. Why do you even do that? It's not placing this way. Right, you don't know how long, but the question was either before you left or when you were leaving. The one very important question that could almost decide your fate. PewDiePie or T-Series? Just a simple answer. Put it in the comments and, you know, then we can keep talking. Honestly, the commentaries of most of my streams at the beginning were more like phone calls than talking to a crowd of people. Which in a case could be good, in a case could be bad. Okay, sorry for that awkward pause, but in the actual background of where I'm streaming this, let's just say something awkward happened. I don't know if you guys heard it in the background, but it's kind of weird. Alright guys, after that extremely awkward pause, I have one thing to say. Diligence behind the screen are not always trustworthy. And what I mean by that is, if you're ever prone to pranks, well, yeah. Alright, after this, I may start a BTD stream. I may not. It's already 9:58 in the morning. You know, waking up early is not always easy. Just gotta build the rest of the roof now. And that's that, I guess. Alright, now for this part of the farm. Now, this is a bigger farm, so it's going to be more important. Hopefully that is a good idea. Last one was 6, this one's 8. Alright. I'm going to fix that later, but for the most part, that's okay. And I placed the wood wrong. I just learned that. I was meant to place it over here. For a second, I'm like, did I really make it that much bigger? Because there's no way the floor expanded too. Yeah, it turns out I made it too big. Wrong material. Alright, now for the water. Alright. I'm pretty sure that's normal enough. Like the rest of the walkway. This really is a big farm. Now, I put this as a divider, honestly more because I think it looks cool than because it actually is working for something. Alright guys, now that I'm back, this says there's some awkward behind the scenes troubles. Now I don't know why this isn't placed. Oh, now it is. I honestly don't even know how Minecraft works anymore. I literally aim at the glass, and because of logic, I can't even speak. But because of logic, not the rapper, but actual logic, Minecraft logic, instead of breaking what I'm aiming at, it breaks under what I'm breaking, which is extremely retarded. Now the reason I'm making this out of glass panes instead of glass blocks is because I feel like it looks better. Hopefully it does. Alright, that part is done. And now the opening to the farm is done. For the most part, the is done. It's just a bigger farm. Bigger version of this. This is like your tiny at-home farm. This is like your expanded, you actually want to get food farm. So, pretty nice. And as you guys can see, booting does take a long time. Because I've been in there for literally almost all of the stream. And that's not good. No, honestly, what I always wanted to do is make a huge painting. So it kind of blocks like a secret opening. But sadly, I can't do that. So I have to find other ways to do it. Well, apparently this can only be placed on dirt. I mean, I guess that's understandable. Doesn't really hide anything, but I guess it's cool. Attention to detail. Wonderful. Now, obviously, for outsiders, this looks pretty small, but we know it's not. But apparently, you can only place it on one side, so that's amazing. And it also is amazing because this whole time I was trying to build with bushes. I'm trying to make it look like more old. I don't know if it's working, but why not? So as you guys can see, that literally took years. So when I switched to survival in this case, I'm going to put a bunch of stuff in those chests and furnaces. And those diamonds, they don't really need to be there. I'm just going to break them in the future and then use them. So that's that. I wonder if doing streams early is better than doing them late, you know? By the way, if anyone's still watching, hope you had, you know, a nice Thanksgiving and everything. Hopefully you got fat just to lose it all again. Okay, that was too much. Just covering this part up. So it'll be kind of a cooler experience. Nice. Honestly, that's just to make it look kind of cool. it's not really doing anything else. So after being under there for literally 6 Minecraft days, let's just take a ride. Because this is cool. See that little thing down there? Yeah, I know you do. Because that's where we just were. But new perspectives are always cool. You know, I literally just forgot to leave. Now the boat is really giving you a good perspective. We were just down in this little area. Hopefully I did not just flood my entire, base. Luckily I didn't. Beautiful. For the most part, I'm going to cover that up. That's because I'm going to build over it with glowstone. For 2 reasons. One, because it looks cool. And 1, because, it's light. It's actually good for you. This is kind of like a beacon. Because there's actually no beacons. So from a distance, I guess this kind of looks cool. Because there's a secret little thing. Turns into a tunnel, which literally took me hours to build. Then it goes into this bigger thing. Which honestly, if I do build it far enough, will probably come out of the surface. Which is kind of cool. Especially in survival. And I don't think it will actually, because I don't even know how animals get stuck on these islands. Because animals can't go in the water unless you push them in. So they literally just spawn there. Or at any queue. I was just showing the stream how I build things, Showing the tunnel that I built that literally took me hours. That leads to my base, which is underwater, by the way. Pretty cool. And eventually, when I build it far enough back, it's gonna enter that mountain thing. Which I guess is pretty cool. Just because, why not? Pow. Dang it. Pow. Nope, can't give it low honors. Thought it was worth it, but gotta give it extra high honors. The cake on the pedestal. Nice. So this Minecraft day was pretty cool. I did hope to get a little bit more people on the stream, but I think because in Minecraft, a lot of people didn't join. Because I literally started on this started at this time, literally every time I'm going to stream, and I get people. But I mean, I guess, can't have everything. Alright, I guess it's pretty cool. As the Minecraft day arises, TssXD and his boat arise. Look at the world below them. Yeah. Look at that sheep. Look at that sheep. Look at it kill. Alright, now for the most part, I did set this stuff up to help me when I switch back into survival. And I feel like it's gonna be worth it. But because the stream, in a way, has been lackluster to me, I'm gonna end this with a sheep right here. I don't know how you even got here and why you stay here. And you don't even want to look at me. I'm sorry, it's shameful. Okay? Here, have a cake. I know you want it. That's right. Just stand on it or not. What is he doing? What is he? I was gonna end the stream and the sheep just starts doing some random stuff. Eat a cake. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this stream. Hope it was good. And yeah, that was pretty much it.